still going for the damage output, and now it's a neutralized point. And now he's going to keep capturing it and getting it out for his own team. Ezreal goes down. Blitzcrank doing some damage as well. Maokai getting hurt. He's going to be a lot of pain. Oof. Blitzcrank, 2 kills so far on a hot streak, actually. He's going now for Nunu as well, and Nunu looks pretty dead.
Oh, coming off with the first crit there, the double axe hand down on the backside of Nunu. That's definitely painful, especially from the stone golem. But I guess he's a car golem right now. So we got that point being captured. Refinery now goes to the purple team. Looks like they're going for the 5 cap. It is Cho'Gath down bottom. He's doing a lot of work. Looks like Colt comes back in to do some help here, and he's going to go for the quick Q. He knows he's getting hit by Poppy, but he wants to stop that capture. His team is gaining a lot of points, and there's nothing to help the blue team right now, and that's what he was preventing. A very nice job. Takes Poppy out, and he can go back for that point if he wants. Looking for the health relic, but he's not able to find it. Looks like Maokai and Ezreal are able to grab Refinery, so they're going to try to get this back into their favor, turn the tables a little bit. They do have that relic in the middle for them to grab, and we're going to have to see if anybody goes for that buff as they start to move through the speed shrines and head towards the bottom of the map again.
Yep, this capture situation is back to 2-3, purple team in the advantage, but you can see they're up 100 Nexus health as well. They've turned that one around in pretty short order.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't long ago they were down about 60 points, now they're up 100, and it's still only halfway over, so I predict a couple more comebacks. This is probably going to happen. So Lux put out some nice little harassment. Actually, wow, that's some pain. This is, yeah, very damaged Caitlyn, but Jax blowing up that Nunu. That is not a happy place. And now Lux going to walk onto a Caitlyn trap. That was pretty painful, and will in fact drop down. Jax plus Caitlyn doing some pain. She's going to push down the bottom left. You can see, again, the quests have shown up. Top left, the refinery, and top middle, the windmill are the main quests now. And again, taking that one will be a huge benefit for your team. And back to 4-1 captures. Purple team, very large advantage right now.
Yeah, they're doing a really good job, and this is that 4-1 capture. They could let them defend it, but now to take that is a little bit more, you know, they want it. They're hungry for that point. That's going to help them out a lot, and it's going to hurt the enemy in Nexus quite a bit. So for them to get that and not do the 4-1 strategy is definitely advantageous for them, but they're going to leave it alone. It's going to go to 3-2. They're pretty much in a really good position. Maybe get some items. You gain gold a lot faster on the Crystal Scar, and you level exponentially compared to Summoner's Rift, as well as the blue pilling is really slow. I remember playing the other day and then playing Summoner's Rift, and I was like, backing forever. It's really fast paced all the time, and the action is always happening. So we're gonna see Ezreal going up top, trying to take some shots on Cho'Gath and at least neutralize that point. But Cho'Gath's such a good defender on the point, can take a good amount of damage. Heimer coming in as well, and they're not really gonna have a chance on that one. The rainbow laser coming out from Lux. Just doing a little bit of damage, piercing through, double rainbow all the way. Looks like the Boneyard is grabbed right now by the purple team, and they do have the windmill. So they're going to start losing points. The blue team really needs to pick it up here.
They ninja'd that one too, right?
Yep.
Like
Yeah, just kind of snuck in.
Being held like really strongly, top middle being the quest, right? Heavily defended, and they're like, I got this, bro. I'm Nunu. And so very good stuff there. Jax coming by, they're going to be a lot of hurt on this Nunu. The slow would help a lot, but yeah, Jax is hurting you. Jax is going to stun you. Yeah. He can go into Liberty, and it in fact happens. So there we go. Nice harassment from Lux there at the Lich Bane. And yes, there is a very dead Cho'Gath. Heimerdinger still defending this one. Ezreal, you're going to get hurt pretty bad. But he's actually buying time, though, as yeah, Lux doing some good damage here. Laser goes off. Will pick up that kill. And, oh, she's like 12 health, and Minion's going to kill her. Minion defending the capture point.
Caster Minion's OP.
Dude, Purple Caster Minion got the kill. It's even the call out. Purple Caster Minion.
I like it.
Wow, yeah. So, but I think he's the world's first Purple Caster Minion Nexus.
On the call out.
Yeah, world's first. Congratulations. That Caster Minion was world first.
You guys got to see it.
By the way, I'm world first Talon Pentakill. It's in the spotlight. Anyway, Jax pushing the bottom lane. Maokai running around. Not going to be able to defend against this Jax. Jax, of course, again, really strong duelist, and that is a very strong role here. You see the range guys like Ezreal's going to start coming in there. Maokai is around, and there we go. The pain going off on a Jax. Jax getting hurt pretty bad. Ezreal is safe. There's the going to hit real hard. Jax about to fall. He's getting some dodges though. Heimerdinger actually defending him quite well. He's missing the Qs. Sam Doan not in great shape. Actually getting completely owned right now. Yeah, he's getting hurt pretty bad. Getting kind of crushed by the Heimerdinger. Not going to lie. Blitzcrank ninja sieging top lane, gonna grab that one real quick, and that's actually going to be the quest, or was it already? I think it was already grabbed, yeah, because top middle was already grabbed.
Yep. Whoa! Sniper!
Nice.
Nice job, Colt coming out. He got that R off just in time. It looks like it's 3-2 back in favor of Purple as they're just 100 points off right now. We're only 14 minutes into the game and the action hasn't even really begun because it hasn't even stopped. These guys have been going at it 100% exactly.
That means it has begun, but it hasn't stopped.
It's always, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
I think you said it hadn't begun.
No.
Okay, I'm confused. Okay,
Times a million.
Okay. So anyway, Nunu running around, grabbing a health relic. And let's see, left-hand side. Oh, Ezreal not going to be able to defend this point in time. Caitlyn doing a pretty good job there. And over in the top left, actually, Heimerdinger, trying to help his team out, but basically Blitzcrank just kind of fell. And Heimerdinger hasn't been helping quite enough just yet. This point is neutralized, though, so good effort from Purple Team. And they're going to keep on to this one. Looks like, Heimer actually the healthiest, and he has those points right there. So it's going to be pretty decent. He's going to harass. Nice job. Going to hit Lux right there. Keep her, but she has that Lich Bane. This could be really painful. No, that's a grenade. Goodbye, Lux. Going to pick that one up pretty safely. Poppy actually doing well at the bottom left. Going to take that point completely for herself. So good happiness right there. Colt Helm about to go down. Ezreal will pick up that kill onto his own designer. And there we go. Heimerdinger going to take a lot of damage, but oh, wow, this turret's doing a lot of pain. This is going to be unhappy. Oh, nice job by Lux. Picks up that kill with the laser. The super double rainbow mega death laser doing awesome stuff right there. Hyperbole is awesome, yes indeed. And Nunu pushing through this Cho'Gath, not in the best place in the world. Noms up on Ezra, but won't do quite enough damage. Not going to complete that kill, but it's 3-2 in the capture. So Purple Team 181 to 66, actually still in a pretty commanding lead right now.
Yeah, they're doing
capturing the refinery. But yeah.
They're doing a really good job. That over 100 points right now, and it's ticking down quite quickly. They really need to get at least 1 point or nullify one, and that's what low poly count is doing right now. A good route onto Jax, and he will be able to take the damage there because they are all about the magic and not about the AD attacks. But they are going to have to back off. He's still doing a good amount of damage, just has a little bit of health left, and he's going to go ahead and take him. They need to neutralize this one fast. Bottom is actually being attacked right now by 2. It is going to be Colt, and that's Caitlyn, Heimer, and Blitz just coming out of the woodwork on the bottom left side. Actually, you can see around the map, you can't see on the outside where the minions spawn. We can because we're in spectator mode, but around there you can hide and wait to come in with your teammate. And there's also health behind there, so there's a little bit of advantage from going behind there to hide and play a little bit of camping mode, cook some hot dogs, and wait for somebody to come by and capture your point.
Exactly. Like you can come right here. Here's the bone. You can jump right in here. You can see Sin Flag of War, Health Shrine's right there, Health Relic rather. You can just kind of jump in here and and just jump back out and harass people and surprise them. It works really well. Now this Cho'Gath a little bit low, but Nunu and Lux actually apparently in much worse shape. They're trying to run away. Oh, great pull there. Blitzcrank going to pick that one up almost definitely. That will be a kill. So Purple Team still holding on pretty well. Actually, top left getting grabbed by Heimerdinger. Top middle was that windmill was grabbed. Jackson coming in. Actually, not going to stop Maokai in time, so that will be a pickup, and it's back to looks like it's 2-2 with 1 nullified. 27 Nexus health left for blue team. They've got to get this 1 more point. Poppy is back in action, and Nunu trying to stop Cho'Gath. Nunu doing well as well.
Yeah, they got 2 good kills right there, so that puts a few down. You can see the timer is only to about 25 seconds right now. They're all about 17 and level 18, so that is definitely a lot lower than it is on Summoner's Rift. The action is continuous, and here we go. Blitzcrank continuing to help his team, gets hit by Lux Laser, and that will stop him from capturing the point. That's all she's trying to do. Play some defense right now. This is a tough fight for her. She does not have that much health, and here comes Ezreal. They're going to be able to 2v1 this, hopefully take it down. Mana Shield coming up for Blitzcrank. Does he have his ulti up? He might be able to take down Ez, but he does not. They're going to be able to get a quick 2 cap on this. No, low poly count saying we need to get some movement around the map, and they're going to go for the 1 cap on that and continue to assist the other points.
Yep, and they're going to make this a 3-2, and if they can defend well, but actually no one is top, so that's going to be a pretty big difficulty. Nunu actually wasn't just dropped down by that Cho'Gath right there. There's a good Ezreal going to stop that capture for a couple of seconds, but Jax is back and he's going for it. Ezreal's got to land some skill shots. He's going to hit 1, he's going to hit 2. It will be a neutralizer. The minions, look at those minions just crushing this capture point. They do lose health over time while capturing a neutralized point. They do not lose health while capturing an enemy controlled point. Jax will pick that one up. 3-2 again, 26 health and counting down. Blue team not in a happy place. Oh, wow, Lux again stopping this channel from Caitlyn. Caitlyn doing good damage to Nunu. Nunu's going to ult. Caitlyn will get out of the absolute 0, just barely in time. And there we go, Poppy versus Blitz. It's going to be actually, this is really good for Blitz right now. Poppy's not doing all that well. Mark, yeah, goodbye. Been dropped. Right there. And okay, gonna die. But Heimer's pushing through with 3 captures. We're gonna have Malcolm trying to nullify the bottom right-hand point. They need this one really badly. They've got 12 seconds till death. They've held this midpoint for now. Bottom left not even contended. Bottom right, no one's even near it. So that's going to be a free capture for him. They're going to start ticking down. But here comes the siege. Jax will fall. 2 alive. Can they survive this? Heimerdinger and Cho'Gath. Wow, there's a nom from Cho. That would be a kill. There's the Lux. Going to fall, but Ezra coming to help. And yes, that will be a capture. Maokai has this one, so 3-2. They're ticking down. Nunu's got to defend. He's got to be careful about the Rupture. Ezreal's coming by. He's staying alive for now. Cho'Gath running away. This is going to be really important.
Yeah, they have a good amount of caps that's going to start ticking down. As you said, on the purple Nexus is going to start doing damage, and they have a really good push right here. They do, I believe, have Garrison up on at least 1 person. I do see that, and we're going to see if they use that on any one of these points here. Looks like Heimer will go down. That's a 3 on that capture point. 2 2 is actually going to be faster, and it is a little advantageous to push minions as well because they will help you capture points, but right now it's all about getting your hands on it as soon as possible. You cannot wait for those minions. It's pretty much face tanking the tower, if you would, on Summoner's Rift. Good damage down bottom. Lux trying to get that laser off. Very nice job. Actually takes out Caitlyn in the bush, finds her. And we are going to see Nunu coming down. They're going to capture this point. But it looks like there's a lot of minions on Refinery right there. And look at how fast it's dropping.
Oh, Poppy, can you defend this in time? It's down to like 5%. Oh, minion neutralized.
Wow.
Ouch.
Clutch play minions.
Clutch play by minions, dude. Purple minions are like dominating this game like real hard. And there we go. Blitzwing's going to fall indeed. And there we go. They're going to keep sieging on. Poppy has stopped that one, but look at that.
Oh, no.
Backdoor Jax. Going to stop that real quick, but ow. Ezreal actually getting a nice amount of help right there. Looks like that will be a Guardian Angel pop right there. Lux still just barely alive. Maokai going to see if he can help out a little bit. Oh, that's a Hammer Rocket. Yeah, you're pretty good right there. They have stopped Jax just barely. Ezreal will pick that one up. Actually, Ezreal working with the new items. You can see the Lightbringer, one of them, and Ionic Spark as well. 2 new items picked up. They reveal, they do lightning damage. Cool things. We'll go over them more a little bit later as the day goes on. But wow, Cold Helm doing a lot of damage. Mark will fall. That is a very dead Poppy, but it's still 3-2. But Caitlyn's going for the capture. Nunu's trying to get over there. He's jumped through the speed shrine. He's trying to defend this. Caitlyn, though, is starting that channel. The Nexus is losing health. Nunu's coming over. He will stop that just in time. That will be a healthy guy.
Good dodge.
Ezreal pushing through. Maokai getting chased around by Blitz. Ezreal now letting a helping hand. Great silence there. And there's the exhaust as well. A good little arcane shift. There's the light binding as well from Lux. The ult coming off. That mana barrier up and active. Lux ult going to do a lot. Ezreal will pick up that kill. Caitlyn, though.
Oh, no, he gets top. Oh, wow. Colt finally picks up top. And that could be it. If they cannot grab a point right now, they are not in the process of it, and it looks like it will be over. It does take longer than 5 points to get a capture on that point if you haven't started it yet. So that's going to be Purple Team coming up really big in this game. Right at the end, they were almost losing a little bit, get lackluster. They felt a little complacent, but they were able to come out with the win in the end. Very nice job, and there it is. The Nexus goes down. Purple Team coming out with the W.
Good job, Purple Team. Yes, indeed. So, yeah, good job there. GG for these guys. Purple Team pulling out that victory. That went back and forth a few times, right?
Yeah.
Very early on, Blue Team was in the advantage.
Yeah, for sure. That was they were almost 120 points up at once, and then it was like 60, and then they were down 120.
Yeah, and then they it got close a couple more times. They had the 4-1 cap for a while, again on Blue Team.
Yeah, that's really good to hold.
Yeah, really awesome from them. Blue Team. Nice try, but did not quite do enough for it, unfortunately. So I'm looking at the post-game stats right now, and I'm seeing who are the key players. One of the things also in this game mode is by the way, hello to the 56,000 people of you. Thank you for tuning in. So I'm looking at the post-game scoreboard, and also the riders in URF. We have actually named one of our conference streams URF. We have them all named after champions, but URF is the largest one, of course. URF, larger than life. This game mode is we have a new method of score tracking. You still have kill, death, and assist on the left-hand column, but we also have a system called Renown. And Renown gives you points for assisting on kills. It gives you points for capturing points, neutralizing points. You actually get bonus points for kills on capture points because you should be fighting in those
stopping
areas.
Somebody from it's like +5. You hit somebody while they're capturing.
Exactly.
Points.
You basically get impact for being in the game. Yeah. You have it tracks your actual impact on victory. You're grabbing health relics worth a little bit as well because you're denying resources and grabbing them.
Yeah, for sure.
Basically, it tracks Renown, and we're actually going to show you this post-game screen, of course, here as well. I was just talking about it, but now let's actually show you guys what it is. You can see, a couple cool new items here. We have Prospector's Blade. So we've actually replaced Doran's Blade, Doran's Ring, Doran's Shield with Prospectors, which you can see if you can read the tooltip, and amplified, amplified stuff right there. Cool. All right, sorry, I'm being instructed in yeah. Okay, so we are doing this post game screen. We have new items and stuff. One of them, Priscilla's Blessing plus health regen, bonus capture rate, awesome stuff like that. Of course, the standard items everyone loves: Ravenous Death Cab, Spirit Visit, all that kind of cool stuff. Lich Bane on that. Poppy going for that AP burst build. You can see a couple of new guys. Odin's Veil replaces Banshee's Veil instead of actually blocking a single spell. When you're doing 2v2 skirmishes, blocking one spell is like oh, I instant win. But if you're playing, you know, stuff like, hey guys, you know, we're in a team fight. You have Odin's Veil, which is, you know, builds from Catalyst, gets that Negatron cloak in there, but it actually absorbs magic damage.
Yeah.
As you take magic damage, it absorbs it, and you can burst it back out.
Pretty unique item.
Yeah, and so like it's like anti burst nuke, and you can kind of jump in there, be a dude, jump in there, say, okay, I'm gonna take this damage, and then burst it back out, and you can really be this cool initiator where you're like, you don't really want to hit me, bro. And it does kind of cool stuff there. Of course, it's capped, so you don't one-shot everyone on the team, but you get some cool stuff. One of the guys, the Lightbringer, lifesteal attack speed also gives vision of the target, so if they can't brush juke you, you can sort of choose to be like, hey, you know, because right when there's brush, right, range has a hard time against melee because you can't have someone face check the brush for you. So you're like, well, you know, Garen's gonna hide in that brush. Well, let me just bring this guy out there and start poking at you, and now you can't hide in the brush against me. It's pretty much the anti-Demacian item, obviously. Ionic Spark, another cool guy, attacks you plus health. Every fourth attack unleashes a chain lightning, which is basically, you know, magic damage to multiple targets. It's a good push item because it's basically, you know, on hit AoE.
Yeah, the lightning attack is great. It catches people off guard. They're like, oh, I can take a few hits. I'll probably just, you know, push, dodge, real. Wow, where did that like 200 damage just come from? You know?
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, a couple other cool things. Let's see. You know, Death Cap's in there. Another cool one. Entropy. Right. It's basically the attack damage version of the Frozen Mallet. So it builds from Phage, but it, you know, it's roughly the same amount of plus health, but it builds from a BF sword as well. And so you have the standard Phage proc of, you know, have a chance to slow you, but you can activate it, and your attacks deal bonus true damage, and they do massive slows, and so you kind of just like, bam. It's true damage over time, I guess. So you kind of like, hey, there's a tank who's jumping on me, right? I'm an attack damage champion. I really, you know, need to get away from Xin Zhao, need to get away from Poppy, get away from whomever. And you're like, hey man, I got this guy. I'm gonna hit you, and I'm gonna turn it on and slow you and start kiting. And I've got the 100% slow chance for a couple seconds. I'm just gonna do a little bit of true damage melt over you guys as well. You know, a little bit of bonus damage out there. It's a pretty sweet item. A couple other ones. The Sanguine Blade, another one. Actually replaces Bloodthirster on the map because you can't really kill 40 minions if you die that often and only 3 minions spawn per wave. So instead, it's more like a Ginsu's Rage Blade a little bit. Whenever you attack, you get bonus damage and lifesteal. So then you get the standard. Basically, that's like that's Bloodthirster base stats: 60 attack damage, 15 lifesteal. And you actually have this like, if I keep swinging at you, I'm gonna get more damage and lifesteal, and you get sort of a more powerful auto attacker. And you do some cool things with that. I think those are the new items that were in this one. I talked about Priscilla's Blessing. Priscilla's Blessing builds from a couple of regen pendants, and you actually have bonus capture rate. You have Nunu. Nunu was running around there, actually took Smite, using Consume. He was killing out minions and pushing in and using Blood Boil to get around the map, and then Priscilla's Blessing actually has an active that's bonus move speed for yourself. And it's a little bit more, I think, than Shirelia's Reverie, or it's at least very, very similar. And so you pop that and you run over there, and you capture really quick, and you capture real fast with that.
Yeah, a Blood Boil, movement speed, plus Speed Shrine.
Yeah, you run pretty quick. Works pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know, there's cool items in there. You know, we talked about the new buffs. You see, you know, it's keeping track of new stats as well. Points captured, points neutralized. You know, it's actually telling you how many points you get per, you know, how much renown you get per score, things like that. So what we are going to do though is actually do some intros for the players. So let's see. Let's start with, I guess, the blue team, the left-hand side, up at the beginning. Let me try to get this right. Wow, the scoreboard is actually organized by score, not by seat. So now I'm going to be confused and get your names wrong. So Mark there on Poppy, pretty sure.